Hi friends, going live for the second time on one day. Gonna wait for a few people to come on, and I'm hoping that I don't lose service in here. I say this every time, but you just never know in a big concrete building if you will have service. So I told you guys that I'm gonna do something a little bit different for Thrifting with Hillary through the end of the year. Last week I went live at the antique shop where I have my booth. This week I am going live from a new to the area thrift store, the Many Hands on Merle Hay Road. So there are already two Many Hands stores in the Des Moines area. They've just added this third one. So I thought I would give you a little tour. Hello, thanks for joining. I only looked at the Christmas really quickly. I haven't looked at anything else, so I am just going to turn the camera around and you will see what I see. If there's anything that stands out to you, please say it in the comments and I will try to take a closer look so that we can see it together. So I did see, no wait, Christmas Village stuff. I was just at Goodwill on Euclid and they had some smaller houses. I don't know if they do here or not. So I will head back over there in a second once I get through the store. Okay. Turning the camera around. So I actually didn't make it this far. They had like a soft opening and invited some local people who are supporters of their stores to come to the soft opening. So I was actually able to come in and shop before they were technically open to the public a couple of weeks ago, and I have not shared what I got. So I apologize for that. One person's asking, where am I? I'm at the Many Hands on Merle Hay Road in Des Moines, Iowa. I think it's Des Moines, might be Johnston. So I didn't make it over this far when I came the last time to the pillows and bedding and stuff like that. I know at their other stores they normally have a really good I don't know why I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but like soft things section, and I'm sure that they will have the same good things here. Some good towels. Not sure if you guys would thrift towels or not. I don't necessarily thrift bath towels just because I like to have all matching, unless they're like vintage or something. But I do look at hand towels because you can get some really good hand towels, especially like for your guest bathroom, things like that. Like I don't mind this color, that's pretty. Textiles, that's the word I was looking for before. This is a pretty little tablecloth, maybe. Looks Asian inspired. Appreciate everybody watching. Hopefully this is fun to have something different for Thrifting with Hillary. Okay, now this is something, I'm pretty attracted to this. I love yellow and pink together. Somebody added that for sure to these towels. I don't need them. I'm always on the lookout for like linen fabrics, things like that are really like timeless. So one thing I did want to point out that they do here is they really do look at all of their inventory before it goes out to the floor to make sure that it is in good condition. They organize everything. It's all labeled, so it's not like a guessing game where at other stores, if you're buying like a comforter or something like that, you really have to look at it and do the measuring yourself. They also normally have a pretty good craft section, so you can see here a lot of fabric. I'll have to see. They must have their like crafty stuff in another section though. Some handiwork here. Then they have a really nice big entertainment section with like books and DVDs and CDs. There were some books here the last time I wanted to get, but I didn't because I felt like I didn't actually need them. They always have really great cookbooks. I did get The Joy of Cooking here when I came the last time. So something about this store is that it is a massive size. It used to be a Salvation Army, so I will be interested to see how they're able to keep it filled, just because it is so big. These would be good. Black ice skates for like a winter display. Actually just sold a pair in my booth. Then some toys. I always think they have a really good toy selection. I don't need the toys, but this is cute, vintage. The vintage stuff here can be hit or miss as far as pricing. Looks like they want $18 for that, which I don't feel like is too terribly bad. It's a fun piece. Lots of games, puzzles. My niece is really into playing the card game Trash, so I'm always on the lookout for like cute cards. These are really cute. Holly, looks like Holly Hobby. Super cute. Pin the tail on the donkey. So this section is a little bit more like outdoor, and then looks like scrapbook stuff. Some crafting. If you're not looking for office supplies at the thrift store, you're definitely missing out. You can find some cool stuff and it'll save you a lot of money. These would be a lot of fun to like change out art on your wall. You could spray paint them black. They're a really good size. Got 2 of those. And I always look for cool scissors. These are huge. Those are a lot of fun. Those would be fun in a display. Again, if there's anything that you see that you're interested in, just let me know and I'll take a closer look. This is pretty. Brass, like a piano lamp, $8, and I think a faux marble base. On electronics and things like that, it'll show that it's been tested and works, so you don't have to worry about that. I know some places I'll walk around looking for a plug-in to see if something works, but they test everything here for you. A lot of furniture. I'm spying a couple of antique pieces that I'm excited to show you. This is kind of cool. It's faux brass, but a nice etagere. Big sectional. Has potential, maybe if you could recover. Their back room. Staff only, but I always like to think about all the goodies that are probably back there. This is really pretty, $400. They're saying that it's Kimball is the brand. I don't know anything about it, but it looks to be in really good condition if this is your style. I also really love this one, not necessarily the fabric, but just the wood. The detail is beautiful. It's in really nice condition, and that is $199. Okay, they have 3 of these folding drop leaf tables. I really like the look of this one. $99. That's really pretty. I like it also that it's on casters. These have like the standard brass feet on them. This was actually here the last time I came in. You'd have to have the right spot for it, but it's in really nice condition. That's $200. Some fun TV trays. $39 for the set. A little pricey for me. So a really nice furniture section. I know sometimes thrift stores can struggle to get furniture, but they seem to have gotten some good stuff in. And their staff always has really nice displays. They do a good job of that to make it look nice and give you ideas of how to use things. I think this set is really pretty, be beautiful for the holidays. Looks like, it says 18 pieces for $24. This seems like more, but there must be some misfits mixed in there. Fun little bar set. If you're just joining, I'm at the Many Hands on Merle Hay Road in Des Moines, if you're in the area. Okay. These soup tureens are really nice. They would be good. I mean, they're intact, which you do not see very often, but they would also be good for potting amaryllis or orchids this time of year. Super pretty. That's a fun one for Easter. That would be pretty with orchids in it too, actually. Nice white pitcher. Those are always good to have. Last time I was in, they had a huge copper collection. It looks like most of that is gone. I'm really interested in these two canisters, actually. This one's a very unique shape, and it's bigger than it looks on camera. I don't know if it's old or not. Probably not. Tender Heart Treasures, 2001. So still vintage. So canisters are always good to have. Okay, this would be cute for a little snow globe. Some cruets, little syrup pourer. Oh gosh, these are cute. Someone put them in the dishwasher. The paint is not shiny anymore on them. Those are still super cute. They have a good cutting board selection. Lots of water bottles always. I always feel guilty when I buy a new water bottle because the thrift store always has plenty. These are sweet. Super cute. Only a set of 4 though. And they also have tons and tons of mugs. I love the way they have them displayed so you can really see them.
And honestly,
I came here with the hopes of finding a Santa mug, but didn't find any. This is a really pretty copper piece. Just a little like egg pan. Super cute. $4. It's a good price. Lots of small kitchen appliances. Their houseware section is really nice. It's all organized sort of by color, so easy to shop. I don't always love that, but it does make shopping easy. They have been busy apparently because it's wiped out in here. Tin. I like this little print, kind of a boho vibe. This is fun. Napkin holder, a bunch of bananas, super cute. Cute. This thing reminds me of like a big version of the frame that is around the peephole on Rachel and Monica's door on Friends. So back here you can see it's sort of like a rainbow, purples and blues. And it goes into green. This kind of reminds me of my grandma, something she would have had. It's pretty. Yes, I can say that that is true. Lana, I am at the Many Hands on Merle Hay Road here in Des Moines. I'm not sure where you're located. This would be fun. Painted. A big candle, put a candle in there. Lots of tins. These are good for little Christmas gifts if you do any baking or anything like that. Their art section is always really nice. They have some super big pieces. I like the two of these. I think they're interesting. Love the color. You can see here they have like some bigger pieces. And then Christmas is really wiped out from the last time I was here. Not a lot, I don't feel like, as far as what I'm after. This little guy, I just sold one of him in my booth. Lots of Christmas lights. I kind of like that pine cone. Not old, but she's in my booth right now. I don't know if I need another one. So interesting about my booth. I thought the earlier I would get Christmas out, the better it would do. And really, people did not start buying Christmas until after Thanksgiving. So I was very surprised by that. Question, are there lights for villages? Is that like just a bulb on the end of a cord? I'm not really sure. Ooh, I missed these the first time. I get those. I'm not necessarily seeing a light for a village. Lots of replacement bulbs, but nothing specifically that looks like what would go in like a blow mold or something. These are kind of pretty. It's not my style, but definitely pretty. Someone just said Walmart has village lights, so thank you for that. Lots of Christmas mugs, no Santa mugs. I mean, none that I wanted. There are some cute ones. I thought he was cute. He's actually 90s. This was a set. So it is cute, just not what I'm looking for. I thought he was cute too. So a few Santa mugs, just not vintage. They have gift wrap, they have some stockings. A few hanging ornaments, but it definitely looks like they have been sort of picked over. So I went to Goodwill on the east side today, like I said, and they had quite a bit of Christmas out. So I don't know if they had been holding on to it or what the story is. Some baskets. This one is pretty right here. I have a pretty weaving. Some more art. This is interesting. This mirror was here the last time I came in. Okay, now this is something that I always, this nativity set has $70 on it, so I don't know why. Things like that, or pricing like that's always interesting to me. All right, so then the rest of the store here, you can see bags and purses, and they have like scarves and accessories. So definitely a large store. I think they probably have just been hit pretty hard recently, which is good. We want them to be busy and selling lots of things. So it'd be nice to see when it gets filled up again. And they do have a large clothing section as well. I'm not going to take you through there, but you can see over there they have a lot of nice coats, and they always have like a clearance section, and they do like flip the tag colors as well, so that you get a good deal on certain colors of tags. This is fun. Reminds me of my mom in the 80s. So lots of good gift ideas here for you. If you have people on your list who would be receptive to getting gifts from the thrift store, lots of good things. flip the camera back around. Hopefully you enjoyed this little tour. Like I mentioned before, this is the Many Hands store on Merle Hay Road in Des Moines, Iowa. It's a huge building, so it feels a little bit emptier, but I just think that's because there's so much square footage for them to fill. And this time of year is always busy at the thrift store. They'll be getting tons of donations after the first of the year, so I know it'll be full of really good stuff. So I would love to know what your favorite thing was that I shared, and let me know if you watch this in replay. So have a great day, friends. Bye.